to put my free will to good use. So I had a bright idea of becoming a waakye seller. So I got to work a day before I went to the market to get some of the stuff. I already had some at home, so I didn't have to get everything. So before we hit the senior high schools with home chore, I decided to give the street a taste of home chore, and I wanted to start with the street food. So yes, waakye was the best pick. To cook my waakye, I made sure to pick out the beans to make sure there wasn't any stone, washed everything properly. My waakye was on fire. I made my waakye stew as well. I'm going to share a recipe of this later. I fried my sausage, fish. The waakye stew had some meat, wele, and some eggs in there. I fried some plantain as well. And for the waakye, we cooked 2 pots, one big one and another small one. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I wanted to sell this waakye or give it out to the streets for free, but all I knew was I wanted the setup to look exactly like we were selling waakye, and we meant business. So I got a sieve just to make sure the setup looked something similar to what the street waakye looks like. This woman was the first person to come by. She was passing and the aroma attracted her, and she just stopped by to buy. Like I mentioned earlier, I wasn't sure if I wanted to sell this or to just give it out for free because I felt people wouldn't want to buy. But when she stopped by, she just said, "Pachomito waakye 10 cedis." And I was like, oh my goodness, this is really happening. She bought like she would usually buy from her vendor, and she ended up spending about 18 cedis. I decided to sell the meat for 5 cedis. Yes, I know, very affordable, because then again, I wasn't sure how much to sell this. And just like that, more people kept trooping in. At a point, we couldn't even record anymore, and I knew, oh my goodness, this actually became real. And in less than 2 hours, we were completely sold out. At this point, I regretted not making a bigger pot because more people kept coming in, but we had to tell them we were completely sold out. I spent a total of 420 cedis putting this together, and I made 950 Ghana cedis at the end of the day. Also, I didn't have to make shito because I had Nana shito available, and this shito had meat chunks inside. Everybody loved it. It saved me the stress of making shito from scratch. This man was passing by, saw so many people standing by our stand, got his waakye, ate it, and wanted more, but unfortunately it was sold out. And I'll definitely be doing this again. Bye.
But because of the way I saw people buying, I feel like you have to continue.